We now return to Let's Play Fallout 2. Alright, before I distract myself, I need to come in here. I have got some items that I need to convert into potions before we leave. Forgot to do that last time.
Ah, chosen.
I need some healing powder, please.
May this be.
Alright. Just making sure. Yes, those items are now gone. I now have 7 of those. Excellent. Alright. So, before we start here, I'm a little bit nervous about what's going to happen here. Mostly because from now on it looks like the game it gets pretty expansive, and we have multiple things that we can do, multiple things we can screw things up here with. And also, I have updated the mod. Apparently there was a mod by somebody else that is an update to the restoration project that adds even more stuff to the game. One thing in specific that I wanted that we won't really know if it works until about mid-game, unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, I don't know if the mod is going to cause problems for me. It says that you can install it right over top of the previous one without having to start a whole new game, but I don't know that for sure. It might still screw things up, so we won't know. Also, you can see now things highlight, everything highlights when I hit shift. I don't know if that's part of the mod or something I changed when I messed around with the settings again, but anyway. Also, this Kaga fellow makes me nervous just a little bit, because he can appear like right outside of town apparently, and I guess he's a tough fight, so. You still here? Let's go find the Gecko. Staying here doesn't help us. Alright, I'm just heading out. So yeah, we got some fun stuff going on here. But yeah, so apparently there is a character that we can meet. Okay, we're heading to Klamath. That we can meet at. Oh no. Before you stand, what is this? Counter a group of nomads. Okay, well that's not too bad. Can we maybe talk to them? Maybe they have something to trade? Nomad chieftain. Picked out the chieftain right away. Ah, traveler, I'm sorry that we have no tent from which you may take shade from the unending heat of the land. Do rest a moment so we can talk. Barter first. Ooh, what is that? Gecko pelts. And a club? It's also got healing powder. Well, these gecko pelts, see, I just happen to know we're gonna need those. There's absolutely no way I can trade for this, unfortunately. How much does just one cost? 50. Well, I mean, so these have no value whatsoever, apparently, but they can be useful later. I think it's the wiki that says they can be used to tag people that you want to kill, that your to designate people you want to kill that your NPC followers will kill, and then you won't get the credit for it, meaning that I won't get in trouble for killing certain people, yet I can have them killed, or something like that. So 91. Ah, you bastard! Of course it would go up by 1. So I can't. Oh, that's only worth 5? That was worth 10. Well, nuts. I don't want to give away my shovel. I don't want to give away any of my... Yeah, nah. Although... That's worth nothing. Okay. Alright, alright. Because these spears are worth 10 apiece. I could get some spears out of it. What is this worth? Military baton. It's worth 60, yeah. So, I mean, I could trade him a spear for some of these poles and a pelt. Because otherwise I'm just hanging on to this as a weapon for somebody, but presumably they'll have the weapon? And this at least gives me something else I can trade with, you know? What is this? I forget. A lot. Too much. Okay. Oh, we'll do this. I'm wasting too much time here. So hopefully I will not need that spear. Good trade. Thank you. I graciously accept the offer to sit a spell. Be welcome then. We have long been away from the civilized lands. We're in need of certain items. Perhaps we could trade. Oh. Not today. I must be going. Okay. Dum-dum. Back to Klamath, please. That made me really nervous as soon as we saw that encounter. Because I read we can run into Kaga, who's trying to kill me. And then we suddenly stop. Klamath. Alright. We got some brahmin. We got a pen. Let's go see if this is a locked pen so I can get some experience unlocking it. Nope. It's an unlocked pen. We don't need you stirring up trouble. Okay, sorry. Let's go talk to this fellow here. You see a sickly man dressed in very dirty robes. You see Aldo the town greeter. You think you can see his breath from here. Let us go and talk. Hello there. I haven't seen you in Klamath before. I'm Aldo, the town greeter. It's my job to greet anyone new in town and answer any questions they might have about our bucolic little burg. Stop it. Welcome to Klamath. Who might you be? Now, first of all, do you have anything to trade? Just some booze. What's that run? Okay, it's not too bad. In fact, how about this one? So, what do you think is better, beer or booze? Because I can trade for... Oh. Really? I'm not very good at paying attention, apparently, because... Holy crap. We will hang on to that one. Well, let's just take both beers then, how about? Yeah, that's a good trade. Yes. Let's see. Okay, thanks for greeting me. I'm just a traveler. My name's Gaz Jr. Thanks for welcoming me here. My name's Gaz Jr. of Arroyo. I'm the chosen one. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate. That's exactly what that energy has right here. You don't need to know my name. Well, let's be friendly here. Because I'm some village yokel here. My name's Gaz Jr. Thanks for welcoming me here. Well, friend Junior, since you are new in these parts and look as though you could use some pointers, I'll let you know that it's customary to tip the town greeter before asking any questions and such. Here's a tip for you. Stay away from the booze. Tip, $5? Nope. I wouldn't want to go against custom. You should give me a tip just so I won't take the time to rid Klamath of your filthy hide. Sorry, I can't spare any money. Well, thanks for nothing. I hope you don't stay in town too long. We don't need your kind here. Tribals, they're all the same. Alright. Kids running around. We don't need to talk to him because apparently we can get the same exact information off this bulletin board right here. The town notice board. There are several things here. Some ads, some job notices, even a drawing. It looks as though some of these have been here for a while. I'll take a closer look at that drawing. A crude drawing of what looks like a brahmin with a big X through it and the word Tor scrawled underneath. Okay. This one looks good. Something about booze. Booze. Got your attention, didn't I? Bum leg prevents business. Need help refueling still. Speedy and reliable type needed. See Whiskey Bob over at Ma Buckner's place. So perhaps I should have traded for the booze and not the beer. I can still go back and trade him. Okay. There's several things here. Something about a bath. Feeling grubby? Nothing makes a feller feel better in a nice bath. 3 fun-filled types to choose from, featuring the beautiful and talented Jenny, late of the den. See Big Nose Sal at the bathhouse for more exciting details. Oh my. Someone wants to buy lizard hides. Top dollar for top pelts. You have gecko pelts? I have money. Golden gecko pelts especially welcome. See me first. Sajag, owner-operator of the Golden Gecko Tavern. That is why we traded for one. Okay. Here's something about rats. Too damn many rats in Trapper Town. Come on and get 'em. All you can eat. Slim. Something about old stuff here. Genuine antique cues. They don't make it like they used to. In fact, they mostly don't make it at all. If you wanted the good old stuff, see Vic the Trader, east side of downtown. That is the man we're here to see. Looks like someone's gone missing. Missing person. Has anyone seen Smiley the Trapper? Smiley's about 6 feet tall, clean, and housebroken, mostly. Disappeared up north, and I kind of miss him. Arden Buckner. Sorry. Alright. Walketh away. Here's a doggy. A dusty, yellowish buff-colored dog. He looks unhurt. I think that's someone we want to talk to, but not right now. Alright. So, let's head out for a little bit. We're going to be in town for a while. What do we have here? Wooden door. Thanks. That's incredibly informative. It's the turlet. The sharpened edges around the seat make this a very uncomfortable place to sit. I was wondering if there'd be something in the toilet. And look, it's Vic's. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Vic does not appear to be around. Alright, well. Let's go see what's in the drawers. The dresser. Everything! A deck of tragic cards. This is a deck of cards for a collectible card game. Looks like it could be an expensive hobby if you got hooked. Right, I read about this. This tragic, the druthering, or whatever it's called. You can actually get addicted to this. This is one of the few things that's not drugs or alcohol you can be addicted to. Vic's Flasks. He's got another one. And he's got lots of stuff. So here's some beer that I could maybe trade for booze. I don't know. We'll keep. I'm sure we can come back to the guy. We'll just take everything here. I don't think there's a hit to karma. Maybe I got some karma wandering in here. Hey, we only need 400 experience to come back to another level. Fantastic. Wooden door. The door appears to be locked with a sturdy lock. This is as far over as I can go. Set off the trap. We're hit for 10 points of damage. Okay, well. That hurt. Ooh, a pipe rifle. What does that take for ammo? Takes 10 mil, which is right here. And a Vic's radio. This handheld radio doesn't work, but it looks as though it's still in pretty good condition. Some of its parts could probably be salvaged for use in other radios. I shall take it all. Alright. Wow. Now, I wonder, let me attempt first aid on myself. That's going to be number 5. Failed to do any healing. What time was that? How much time passed? Okay, we're at what is the time? That's the year, so it's 16:05 right now. Okay, time does pass. Let's not do too much of that then. Looks like what, another outhouse here? Yes, it is. Nothing up there. Alright. There's the bathhouse. Let's come back down. There's the Buckners. Yaz Jr., what are you doing? Something in here. Should I go in there first? You'll have to forgive me. I'm probably going to be swapping back and forth between the guide here because I want to see the map. But, let's go in here. Who is this? Older man with a scraggly beard and a big red nose. Howdy, stranger. My name's Whiskey Bob. Hey, we're looking for you. I'm Yaz Jr. It's nice to meet you, Whiskey Bob. Always nice to find another drinking buddy. Want to buy me a drink? Talking always makes me thirsty. With a nickname like yours, Whiskey Bob, maybe you should be providing the drinks. Sure, Bob, don't mind a bit. I don't know. I've got some booze right now. I can't afford to right now. Well, mister, maybe I'll be seeing you around later. All right. I'm sure there is a quest associated with this man. A worker relaxing. Raises a mug to you. Sturdy older woman with a tired smile. Hello there. My name's Arden Buckner, and this is my place. Say, you didn't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, did you? Half to herself. He's been gone for too long. Never should have let him go off on that fool quest of his. Smiley? No, I haven't seen a trapper by that name. Before we do, let's barter. Got nothing. Haven't seen him. Tell me about him. Well, Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. I thought I'd finally gotten him to agree to settle down here and help me run this place, but he said he needed to go off on one last quest. A quest? Well, he called it a quest. He told me he thought he knew where all the golden geckos came from, and he wanted to find out for sure. He thought that maybe it was some kind of magical spring, or maybe a hidden cave or vault of some sort. Well, I don't rightly know what all he said, but he seemed real excited about going, but I shouldn't have let him go. He's 2 weeks later getting back than he said he'd be, and I'm worried. Well, I'd like to help. I could look for him for you. Oh, thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I sure hope you can find him. He isn't much, but I still love him, and I miss him more than I thought I could. Please find him for me. I'll do what I can. Let me ask you something first. You better not be planning on any mischief here. What do you want? I was wondering if you're the person to talk to about local news and events. You should talk to my daughter, Maida, about that. I don't really keep track of what's going on lately. I must just keeping an eye on my own business. Okay, I'll do that. Right now, though, I need some information about something else. I want to buy something. I just handle the rooms. If you want to buy or trade, talk to my daughter, Maida. All right, thanks. Goodbye. I'm going to assume that is you. You see someone relaxing. Nope. I guess tribals ain't so bad after all. Oh, thanks. You see a sturdily built young woman with a scowl on her face. My name's Maida Buckner. I take care of trading and drinks here. I don't tolerate any tribals messing our family's place up. You just better watch your step here, or you'll end up like Sulik. What do you want? Like Sulik, you say? I have some questions. Questions, huh? Well, get on with it then. Talking to you doesn't make my work any closer to being finished. Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? The only way I know to create a Garden of Eden is through plain old hard work. That's something you tribals just don't seem to understand. But I guess that's the difference between us civilized folk and yourselves, thanks. Guess I have a lot to learn from you folks. I'd like to be civilized too someday. Civilized? You think you're civilized because you lived in some burnt-out ruins from the before time. How about this? I guess. Tell me about something else then. More questions? Well, go on then. Be quick about it. Tell me about this Sulik. Sulik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt he foolishly incurred. He's not a slave. We don't have slaves here in Klamath. Paying off a debt? What do you mean? He's an indentured servant. Well, you see, Sulik got real upset one night and had too much booze. Then, when he was good and drunk, he busted up the place. He did nearly $500 worth of damage just now getting the place repaired. Why'd he get so upset? He said he found out that his sister had been kidnapped by slavers. But you'd have to ask him more about that. He's here until he can pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does he have to work off? He still has to pay off $350. If he weren't so lazy and shiftless, it would go quicker for him. He's not leaving here until the debt is paid in full. That's a lot of money. I think he's going to be here a long time. Well, he may be slow, but he does sort of grow on you after a while. Looks away wistfully and flustered. I'm assuming this is him in his manly shirtless chest. Now that's enough jaw flapping. Do you need anything else? Yeah, we don't want to pay for his damages. I was curious about something else. Tell me about what's going on here in Klamath. Well, Tor's been complaining about bugmen scaring the brahmin. Not sure if I really believe all the stories, but someone or something's been rustling cattle here in town. Cattle rustling? Any leads? Interesting. Any local news? Cattle rustling. I'll look into this. How about any leads? And not really. I'm not even sure if there's any connection between this and the brahmin mutilations. Cattle rustling, huh? Well, I'll look into it. Or any other local news I should know about. How about that one? Another trapper named Smiley's gone missing. Mama sure is upset about that. I'm sure she would be grateful if someone found him. Okay. Anything else I should know? I'll have to admit I haven't been paying too much attention to all the gossip around town. Head over to the Golden Gecko. I'm sure someone there might know a thing or two. Alright, thanks for the tip. What other towns are nearby? There are only a couple other towns nearby. There's Redding, far to the southeast, and the Den a few days south. But I wouldn't go to the Den. Why wouldn't you go to the Den? Den's a bad place to go. They even enslave ignorant tribals like yourself. It's a week or so south of here, but most folks that have gone there don't come back. Tell me about local tribe. Well, I guess we could mention this one. Isn't Sulik your slave, or do you just treat him like one? Sulik's a tribal that's working here to pay off a debt. He ain't cool. Okay. We already got that one. Dang it. But any other local news? Other towns? Tell me about the tribes. There we go. Well, I didn't count tribes when you asked about civilized towns, but I guess there's a group of savages somewhere to the northwest. And I think that would be us. And then Sulik's tribe, far to the southwest. It's funny, my tribe doesn't count pre-war towns when we talk about civilized places. Tell me something else. Oh, you're civilized, all right, and I don't think I want any part of it. Okay, well, I think we're done with our dialogue here. That's all I need to know, thanks. Wait a minute. We were supposed to be able to buy from you. I need to buy something. You want to barter? I'm always looking for good quality gecko pelts, and I pay a fair price for them too. Yeah, but you're not the one. Okay, I'd like to trade with you. Just out of curiosity, what will you pay for it? $25. $50 for the deck of cards. We'll of course be keeping that. Oh yeah, I should use Vic's radio and see if I can figure out what's going on. I probably need to equip my pipe rifle there. What do you have anyway? Flares. We might want that. Crowbar. Does this help with opening places? I don't think so. Throwing knives, booze, booze, booze. A rope. She's got more pelts. Meat jerky. And healing items. She's also got coins and body armor. Okay. Well, we won't be doing that. Okay, we'll find out more about this booze before we go buying a bunch of it. That's all I need for now. Goodbye. I assume a tall man with facial tattoos and a large bone through his nose.
What can we and I do, you fool?
Oh boy. We have to trade. Leather jacket. How much does that cost? Still a lot. Bartering skills are abysmal. Who's we? Where can I find a trader? Who's we?
The spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
What kind of spirits?
Spirits be everywhere. Travel with we and I. Grampy Bone do most of talking.
Who's Grampy Bone?
Him strong spirit. Much honor carrying him.
Wait, you mean the bone in your nose?
Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Okay. Can I ask you something else? Well, I don't know. I can only hear you talking so far. How about ask
We
something
and
else?
I know many things. Travel from great saltwater to home of biting lizards.
Tell me about the Great Saltwater.
The tribe's home is next to great saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
2 moons. That's a long way. How'd you travel so far safely?
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere.
Okay, let's ask
We
about
and
something
I
else.
be
How about
glad
those
to
biting
answer.
lizards?
Geckos. The little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem.
That's gonna be troublesome.
We and I be glad to answer.
Why'd you travel here?
Trader named Vic supposed to be here. He be saying he know about slavers. We show up, didn't peep him. Get pretty hot.
Okay.
We and I be glad to answer.
Now what are you doing here?
Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right.
You were looking for Vic.
Vic the traitor, more like. Comes to village, says he knows about slavers. Tells us to come see him. We go. He ain't there.
Okay, your sister was taken by slavers.
Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her.
What'd you find?
One survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit.
Right, okay, what's about your sister?
The evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying.
Sounds like slavers to me. Have you found anything out about them?
We and I know they're slavers at din. When we're free, we're out of here.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
We and I be glad to answer.
I'm interested in some local information.
What can we and I do you for?
Where can I find a trade, healer, or a room?
So many questions. Maida takes care of trade here, and her mother, Arden, takes care of the rooms. No shaman in town, but you may be able to trade for medicine.
Okay, thanks. Ask
What
about
can
something
we and I
else.
do you for?
You ever hear about the Garden of Eden creation kit?
Never heard of it. But Maida's been keeping us busy.
And who is Maida again?
She's the boss. We pay off and go find sis.
Right.
What can we and I do you for?
What's going on in town?
Oh, busy place. Bugmen snatching cattle. Spirits walking. Smiley missing.
Tell me about the bugmen.
Tor be telling us about bugs that walk on 2 feet and steal brahmin. Shook him up.
Interesting.
You have more questions for Sulik?
Tell me more about the walking spirits.
The canyon east of Herd area supposed to have a walking, howling spirit, shaking the locals. Grampy Bone don't say a word, though.
Interesting.
You have more questions for Sulik?
Who's Smiley?
Smiley's a good hunter. Say he looking for the golden gecko's nest. Didn't come back.
Right.
You have more questions for Sulik? What can we and I do you for?
What do you do? We've already talked about that.
Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information.
Right. So
Couldn't
you have to
peep
pay
it.
for your damages.
We owe Maida $350. You heading south? We'll walk about with you and look for sis. You having $350?
It's a lot of money. You're going to be here for a while. Maybe, Sulik. Let me ask you something, though.
We and I be glad to answer.
All right. This is a very strange dialogue tree. It loops in very bad ways here. Okay, I don't think I need anything else right now. Right, so we can pay off his debt, or we can be a little bit less friendly and help out other people to help him, help ourselves, or something like that. Now, I am nervous. So I probably can't go in there, in the office. In the office in the back room, I feel like there's going to be stuff in there. Okay, I'm going to drop a quick save here. What is the point of the quick save thing if I have to pick a slot here? Defeats the purpose of quick saving. Alright, let's give this a shot and see what we can do. I am most curious. Okay, we're at 20%. I want to see something here. Can I close the door? I mean, if we're going to be playing a little bit of a noble character here. It did not seem to lower my karma. appears to be locked. All right. This one didn't have an explosive trap on it. Hey, there we go. 25 experience points. Oh, there's a bookshelf right there. What is that? Golden gecko pelt. Don't mind if I do. Take it from Snooty Snootface here, who thinks so poorly of us tribals. Unless, of course, as I walk out, she's like, hey, what are you doing in there? Sell her back her own stuff. Yeah, we're not taking hits on karma. So, alright. Frazen looking down on us tribals. Who are you? I see a very large man covered in dust with a small smile and a blank look on his face. Me, Tor. You trade, Tor? What is that? A flower? Beautiful flower. He's also got a rock and some jerky and a Nuka-Cola. Alright. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happening here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor's scared. Help, Tor? You... Wait a minute. Yeah, I can... Alright. Alright. I guess we go. Sure, Tor, I can help you guard the brahmin. You help Tor. Moo-moo's field points east of here. Now, yes? According to the guide, this is a one-shot thing. If you turn him down, you can't do it again. Unfortunately, I wanted to talk to some other people. But, shoot. Let's go back in time. Let's do the time warp again. Not now, Tor. I'm here about the moo-moos. Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I was lied to. So I can at least do that. Okay, I want to talk to other people first. So we can at least, we can say we'll go, and then we'll take a moment to go elsewhere. Did I? 21, okay. Hit the quick save again. So the problem is that my quick save is tied to the my recording window to tell me what's being. Oh, hey, I didn't. Don't mind me. Guns and bullet. To tell me what's going on with the. I don't have anything to steal. Go away. But you do. But you do. This is not taking any hits. Little girl. Klamath's children. Stay away from me. Okay, that's probably best for all involved. Klamath citizens. I sure wish we had a wall around the town. Razor Blades. Advertisement for Blades brand, Razor Blades. I'm still very surprised about this. My karma has not gone down whatsoever. Okay, well, whilst we've got that, let's take a moment and let's read about guns and bullets. Let me check my character real quick. Okay, so we're at small guns at 55. 5, 10, 10. Okay, let's see what this does. Use it. Take a little bit of time. And we can handle guns better. 63. Okay, it's also nighttime apparently. That may affect some stuff. That's the golden gecko. We were told to go up there. Nothing in here. Lots of stuff in here. What is that? Fruit. Take it all. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. You'd think there'd be consequences for me coming in and stealing everybody's stuff. Klamath citizens probably aren't much of anything. Alright, well, let's come up, talk to the golden gecko. You look a little different, but you're not. You're not special. Newspaper machine. Can we maybe get a newspaper out of it? No, we can't. Excuse me, friend. I gotta ask you to... Oh, you're not in the way. Okay, perfect. Or a patron looking at you. Your mama ain't in here, kid. Try the bathhouse, wowzers. See a short, swarthy man smiling at you. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to the Golden Gecko Tavern, Hotel, and Trading Post. I'm Sajak. I run the place. What can I get you? Okay. Well, that would definitely boost the, you know, I'd like to trade. It'd boost my reputation. Well, I got all kinds of things right here, kid. Healing supplies, booze, all kinds of stuff. I got special sources, you might say. Always willing to look at a good gecko pelt, too. Guess I don't need anything right now. Special sources, then you should be able to give me a really good price. Well, I don't have prices like this just for anybody. It's not easy to get this stuff from the den. I think maybe I just got myself a little bonus there. Okay, that is significantly cheaper. But still not enough. It's only 20 bucks. Yeah, those knives are worth a bit more. Now, is he the guy who wanted the pelts? I can't remember who wanted the pelts. Alright. Well, we'll maybe come talk a little bit later. Thanks for your help. Bar patron? What are you looking at so hard? Well, you see two very similar looking men. Could be twins. Both are heavily muscled and have beetling brows. Hey, looks like we got ourselves a contender here. You got arm wrestle me, Buck Dunton, if you want to drink in here. You have anything to... Yeah. Alright, I guess I can arm wrestle you. I guess that's the only way to get some peace in here. My unarmed is not too good, though. You struggle, but eventually the Dunton brothers win. You're lucky I didn't snap your little arm like a dried twig. Well, I guess there's still no challenge here in town. Okay, let me ask you something. What do you want to know from us? Either of you ever hear about a Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a what? The closest I ever get to the Garden of Eden is in lovely Jenny's arms over at Ma's bathhouse. Okay. Have you heard anything about brahmin mutilations around here? Well, I hear that there's some bug men cutting up brahmin out east of us, but I wouldn't believe everything you hear. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I guess that's all I need to know. They ain't the friendly types. A tall graying man with a tankard. Well, it's just my educated opinion, but I can see by the way you move that you could do with a few pointers. Not party with me. Pointers? With what? About the sweet science, of course. The sportin' art. The art? Are you talking about magic? Can you teach me magic spells? Sure. Sure, Magora. Oh, right. He's an Irish stereotype. Sure, Magora, I can teach you about the wee folk. Leprechauns, Spriggans, Banshee, and the like. Would you like that? Yeah, that sounds great. Teach me. Talking to those around you. Did you hear that? I got myself a live one here. Wants to hear about the fairies and wee goblins and such. He doubles over in laughter. Here, lad, have a drink on me. That's your tickets to the realm of the Fey folk. All I need is a drink? That's great. Thanks for the tip. Well, the drink's just a start. You have to find a fairy mound. Winks at the surrounding patrons. What then? Well, you sit by the mound and wait until you can see the fairy circle in the dew. If you jump into the fairy ring, you'll be made to dance until dawn with the wee folk. If you survive, they'll steal you away to the land of the fairy. Okay, let me see here. There is I think I've jumped a little bit. Hold on a minute. Alright. So I don't know what the hell's gone on here. I tabbed out, and I tabbed back in, and it made the screen all black. And apparently I clicked on the thing that says, I think you're pulling my leg just a bit. So, well, maybe I meant that. Nevertheless, you were a bunny good sport about it. Here's a beer on me for taking it so well. Thanks. Now, what were you going to say about the sweet science? Pugilism, the manly art of hand-to-hand combat. That's what I mean. Well, I guess I could use some help with that. Well, let's go outside and see what I can teach you. You see, it's all about getting your whole wee body to snap like a whip. Uh-huh. Okay, now we're back to normal. Several sweaty hours later, into the wee hours of the morning, apparently. So you see what you were doing wrong, then. Yes, I do. Thanks for taking the time to help me, Mr. Sullivan. That's great. Let me give you $10 from some brew on me. It's the least I can do. Should I do this? I forget. Ah, criminy. Right, okay, yeah, we want to offer this to him so that we can learn a little bit about his past. That was great. Let me give you $10 for some brew on me. It's the least I can do. No, I couldn't have taken money from you. It was my very own pleasure to teach you what I know. You take darn good care of yourself now. You've got a real potential. It's great. Let me ask you one thing, though. Where'd you learn how to fight like that? That was a long time ago when I was a wee lad, and didn't have any sense in my thick head. A place called Reno. You keep your nose clean and stay away from the likes of that place. Where's Reno? I didn't want to tell you. You get on now. Just keep out of harm's way. Goodbye now. Okay. Goodbye, John. Excellent. So we learned a little bit about the unarmed... Now I'm at 65, so I should have done that first and then talked to him. Are they leaving now? Hey, how's your arm coming? Ready to go again? Yeah, let's try it. I guess that's the only way I'll get some peace in here. Managed to beat the Dunton brothers after a tough struggle. You won this time. Well, aren't you a tricky little cuss? Quick as a gecko with its tail set on fire. Well, the first drink's on me. Thanks. Maybe you can tell me something I want to know. What do you want to know from us? Any work around here? Just which Dunton are you? Ooh, boy. So this is another situation where I can get myself into trouble here. I don't think I want anything. But thanks, anyway. Alright. Anything good around here? I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I go into here, because this is an inn where we're renting a room from, but then again, you know... Ooh, my karma went up. Let's see if we can get that to go back down. Let's save again. I have to double save to get that cleared. Oh, we can just walk right on in. Now, since this is an inn, I would imagine there's nothing really on any of these. Yeah. This looks like a back office over here, though. Did I just close the door? Did I just... What just happened? I guess the door was already open. Nothing here. It's kind of a flop house in here. But look at this. What is that? Will not tell me until I get in there. Well, let's go see if it's open. Alright. Close the door. Okay. Klamath has antipathy to me. You're just another out-of-towner in this area, probably up to no good. Oh boy, is that because I talked to the What's-It brothers? But my karma's up. Or is it because I'm opening doors where I don't belong? And stealing stuff. Let's drop an... Well, okay. Already dropped a quick save out of this. Arg! I really want what's in there, though. So is that... Yeah, okay, so it must just be from that. Must be from the interaction with those brothers. They're bad news bears. We'll be right back. Perseverance, thank goodness. Oh, fuck, are you, for real? I unlocked it and then I locked it again. Oh my god. Okay, you really gotta watch those damn messages there. What do we have here? A fuzzy painting. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Meat jerky. Something in that outhouse out there. So, alright, not bad. Let's see, what else do we have? We're almost done with what's in town here, I think. Cat's Paw Magazine. An issue of Cat's Paw Magazine weighs a pound. An image of a singer, obviously very old. The image has a felt coating that is still in good condition. Wonder what that's worth. Now, that makes me nervous in there. It is inside, too. How do I get in there? That might be the bathhouse. What is this? Bathhouse. That's the bathhouse. Who are you? Oh, this is one of the twins. Okay. That's their place. What was that? It smells strongly of wood smoke. A fridge. Sure, let's go check out the fridge. Lizard on a stick. Scorpion tails. Right? I want this hammer? There it is. Sledgehammer. Cannot because I'm at weight capacity. Oi. Alright. What else do we have? Guess come down here. Dead golden gecko. Okay, unfortunately no pelt. A dead brahmin. What else can I take? What is that? That's meat, more meat jerky. I mean, this could actually sell me for something. Alternatively, I guess maybe that's what I just do, is I go take some of the things that I've got, start selling them. Cannot pick that up. Here's your maximum. I can pick up one. I can pick up two. Alright, well, we'll come back for that knife, because that's at least something. You want to get a little closer? Search the bones, and there's more meat. Okay. Well, we will definitely have to come back here, but for now, that's Vic's. Where was the Trader Joe's? Yeah, right down here. Well, a little bit of both, actually. I think I want a lot of booze. Let's go check out these things again. I need to refresh my memory on the notice board. Something about booze. Right. Whiskey Bob. Whiskey Bob needs booze, yeah. Need help refueling a still. Okay. So we need to collect some booze. Something about a bath. Something about lizard hides. Sajag, owner-operator of the Golden Gecko Tavern. Okay, so I guess it is him. So I guess we can trade him a bunch of good stuff, and that's where we can get some money. Old stuff. Vic the trader, right. We already helped ourselves to what he's got. And okay. Well, hopefully you here. You're about the ooh. Can I walk away? Anything interesting happening here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos. Oh shoot. So this is an opportunity. Okay. This is an opportunity to get him to do it again. Okay. So I wonder then if this is the mod or what. But supposedly, if I decline and don't go with him immediately, he's I can't do it again. But anyway, this has gone on way too long. I need to end this one here. I will see you next time.